မင်္ဂလာပါ teacher ကတော့ KT ရဲ့ Education Center ရဲ့ teacher ခင်သန်းတွေပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ် teacher ကတော့ဒီနေ့ Grade 12 Unit 12ရဲ့ Intercultural Communication ကိုအတန်အတွက်ချပြီးမှဖြစ်ပါတယ်ကဲ teacher နဲ့သူလိုက်ဆိုကြည့်အောင်နော် The 21st century world has become a more diverse community as a result of rapid changes in the global economy, technology, and transportation. There has been more contact among people who are from different religious, social, ethnic, and educational backgrounds. Therefore, intercultural communication plays an important role in diverse cultural contexts. Intercultural communication is a discipline that studies communication across different cultures and social groups. Or how culture affects communication. When we deal with people from different cultures, intercultural conflicts and misunderstandings may arise from differences in cultural values and traditional practices. Study the following blog posts to see how different cultural backgrounds leads to certain conflicts and misunderstandings that affect communication. Vlog 1. Under the Japan Exchange and Teaching JET program, Megan, an Australian teacher, was excited to have challenging experiences in Japan. After delivering her first lecture, she asked her Japanese colleagues for some suggestions on her lecture. Did it work? Did the activity go well? She didn't receive any negative comments. No one said no to her directly. Now she has been in Japan for 2 months and she hasn't heard the word no. What an exciting experience for her. As can be seen in blog post 1, Japanese people feel that saying no directly will embarrass others or even made them lose face. They usually use many other subtle expressions, such as maybe or perhaps, instead of saying no. For Megan, she's ready to welcome any useful suggestions, even if they hurt her feelings. Vlog post 2. Jose was newly arrived Brazilian international student on campus. After a few weeks in the USA, Emma, a classmate, asked him, "Jose, what are your plans for this weekend? What are your plans for this weekend? Let's hang out." Jose was surprised at her request to go out, and thus he was hesitant to respond to it. In the meanwhile, Emma felt awkward. She made an excuse and left. Jose realized that he had annoyed her. For Jose, in his homeland Brazil, it is unusual for a woman to start asking for a date, not knowing the fact that it is the man who initiates a dating request in Brazil. Emma asked for a date first. In her community, it is just a casual invitation to have a friendly chat, just to have a pure fun and get to know each other more. Vlog post 3. James and his Italian friend were watching the college football match between the University of Oklahoma, OU, and the University of Texas at Austin. During the match, the OU fans held up their index finger, which means we are number one. The Texas fans held up the index finger and the little finger, which means hook them, horns, referring to their mascot, the Longhorn. Hook them horns can be broadly interpreted as defeat them. To an Italian, those gestures mean very different things. The first one, holding up the index finger, is an offensive manner. In the second one, holding up the index finger and the little finger is one of the worst insults for an Italian man. It can be seen in vlog post 3 that people from different cultural backgrounds communicate their thoughts and emotions differently by means of non-verbal communication, such as facial expressions and gestures. Gestures can be different from one culture to another. This means that a gesture which is acceptable in one culture might not be tolerated in another. Vlog post 4. Lee Yo-mi, a Korean student, came to Myanmar under the KOICA Overseas Volunteer Program and became friends with Tuza Ang, a teenage girl. Neither of them could speak the other's language. However, communication was going well as they could communicate with each other in English. Tuza addressed Leo-mi as Leo, and the latter called Tuza Ang. A few weeks later, the Korean girl said, "I feel a bit uncomfortable when you call me Lee. That's my family name. Please call me Yo-mi." As a Myanmar girl who is learning English as a foreign language, she thought that her family name might be the last name. And the Korean girl also thought that, as in her own culture, the family name of her Myanmar friend is Tuza. Each of them realized that their guesses were wrong and then became comfortable and happy. And then became comfortable and happy with the name they wanted to be called. In vlog post 4, the two friends from different lands made wrong guesses about how a person should be addressed, as they did not realize that each culture has its own naming system. All these blog posts show that people from different cultures communicate messages and perceive the world around them differently. Intercultural communication involves not only an interaction between people from different countries, but also communication between subgroups or ethnic groups within the same country. There are also differences in various aspects of culture, values, beliefs, rituals, norms, language, and symbols. Intercultural conflicts and misunderstandings may occur as a result of these differences. To avoid faux pas or social blunder in any international communication, intercultural awareness should be raised. This should certainly reduce social conflicts. One, two, or more people of different nationalities or ethnic groups come into contact. ဗီဒီယိုကိုအဆုံးထိကြည့်ပေးရတဲ့ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်နောက်ဗီဒီယိုမှာပြန်တွေ့ပါမယ်နော် bye bye